Aries, finally it's your reading. Oh my goodness, it's like the middle of the day and I've had to do so much stuff before starting your message and I still feel like I have more things to do, more things to do, more things. It's weird. It's literally like I'm on a roll, I'm on a vibe, and the vibe has also been very like self. Now I know this is not how I normally start my readings. I normally start it as, thank you so much for joining me here. I'm Ash. Welcome to Ember and Fairy Tarot, my lovely Aries, for the next 3 months. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. You can check your other signs for a well-rounded view of your message. And let's get started on your reading, my dear Aries. It's a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. The first six were filmed very early in the morning. Could not sleep, was going through a few things. Now it's in the middle of the day. And it's a lot lighter energy. It's very good. So let's find out what your message has for you today. For Aries, the next 3 months. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. I stopped filming on my Samsung Galaxy S22 as well. I'm now on the webcam, so I apologize for the lack of, like, what would you say, sharpness. So we have Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, interesting. Whoops, too many cards at once. The King of Pentacles. Hanged Man. Temperance. Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Okay. Right now, you have a lot. You're wealthy. You have a lot to show for. You can enjoy the nice things in life right now. You're very much attached to that, but it's not. It's kind of stagnant. Maybe it's plateaued. Could be connecting with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A fixed sign. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Possibly more the Scorpio, Aquarius. We'll see. Sagittarius as well. Interesting. You're going through a bit of a transformation here. You or they may be going through possibly major ruthlessness energy of some sort within. On the surface, it's a different story. This feels very directed towards your future in a way where you're no longer after and chasing things, but you're in a place of stillness and peace. Overall energy for my love. I'm hearing Aquarius all of a sudden. For Aries. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse. It's not working. There's a little bit of clarity around the situation. Maybe there's some more being revealed about this particular individual. There could be a lack of focus, but now there's clarity. Where there wasn't the ability to see how things were made or created. Now there is a lot more clarity here. Angel numbers. So We got number 4 and 14 is all I'm seeing with that. 1 and 10. 8 and 18. Okay, interesting. So there is some significant energies. It's not been twofold. It's not been its power has not been increased. So it's there. It's light though. It's light. I feel like this new perspective that you're getting, this newfound clarity, is bringing you peace, patience, serenity, like calmness. Like this opens you up to do other things. It frees you, but this also allows you to understand the perspective of creating and reconciling. Like this is really, really good. But there's something with the Queen of Wands in reverse that does actually have to change. And you or your person, depending on who is where in the reading, if you're the Queen of Wands, it might be a time to change a particular behavior. This would be like going through noticing when we are really, really insecure and taking a step back from that, or noticing when we are wanting affection and love that we don't necessarily have to take a step back from it, but we can transmute it. So be like, oh, bah humbug, I don't know why they're just sitting over there by themselves and they're just like not even giving me any attention. They just like are ignoring me. They're not even thinking of me. They don't want me near them. Nothing. Oh, I can't believe it. Huff, puff, blow these black back in place. And all of it crumbles down, right? So then there's like this attitude of a situation and this darkness that is over it. And it ultimately is just like, oh, why don't I just go closer to them? Maybe it's like transmute, lean into the who you are instead of wanting others to do it for you. It's okay. It's struggle that is being dealt with in the world currently. We are working with the Venuses. Okay, how are you feeling about this? Ooh, again, like I see the the Temperance card, I see this as someone is being very patient with you, or you're being very patient with them, willing to collaborate, to cooperate, to um, work as a team together in a relationship. Like this would be like running a relationship like a marriage, running a house like a business, and the relationship is you're on the same team. You're not against each other. But it's also very balanced. And so I do see a lot of fire energy here. You're not necessarily showing up as yourself, though. You may be feeling maybe a lot of, what you say, well, because the Five of Wands is here, there is resistance to make amends. It is encouraging you to not lean into the temptation of our ego and what we want, or the what we don't have, or the sadness of something, or the temporality of it. What is the influences around you for Aries? I'm hearing Sagittarius. Page of Cups, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're seeing somebody and you want to really speak up about something. I feel like you really look at them and you really see them as someone that is dreamy and really romantic, and someone who is really just like so um you adore this individual. But the people that are around you as well are a good influence on you. They're not necessarily afraid to hide or um not be real with you. I feel very Emma Chamberlain right now. Like if I can be real, like if I don't even know. Like I just started watching her, but it's just like I really feel like she's super real with like her understandings of like her current moment in like her era and her age. I was like, oh wow, that is so authentic. Oh my god, she's got a bug creepy curly thing on me right here. Or no, actually, it's not. It's like my. I thought it was like because I have the door open. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a spider. But it's not. It's just my bathing suit is still different. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Okay, so what is the hopes and fears that you have currently? The High Priestess. I had to pick it up that way too. Boop. Wow. Okay, so hopes and fears, literally one card. I do feel like taking this one as well. The Hierophant in the reverse. Oh gosh. Of course we picked him. He's our twin. Don't you know what I mean? That's my man. Okay, so we could be absolutely breaking all traditions, abolishing old beliefs and traditions. This also could be the fear of the universe being all like, "I told you so." Like you know the universe is gonna do this to you, and you're like, "Oh, so yeah, universe, you were right. Of course, universe won't be right, but like, universe is not gonna do that to you. You don't have to be afraid of it. That's the thing. It's just trying to set you on the right track. You do have support with you. You have a lot. You're just trying to hang on to it. The perspective is you have so much to give. This could be monetarily. This could be um, emotionally. Like you just have to you're stockpiling your emotional um, stock banks, and you're literally not given to nobody. And here we have this overpouring, and there's like almost like a shift in reality. Oh yeah, I don't have to actually be afraid. Okay. But the Queen of Wands in reverse does that there's a few things that do have to change and we do have to recognize, and it's not just them. That's all it's saying. It's not just them. Maybe that's the title for this video. Not just them. Oh. Okay, what is the outcome of this message? Oh, what's the challenge of this message? Thank you. Hear my monkey come out? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. So weird, hey? I didn't even notice this. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay, it's a challenge. Just mind your own business, doing your own thing, enjoying your time, and reminiscing about all the terrible times you endured. So it seems like here the challenge could be the expression of things as you're processing everything at once. It's hard to process things if we can't even make sense of it. We're still trying to make sense of it, but what you ultimately need is to release and let go and to just pour out. This would be like breaking the horse. It's not just them. Oh my gosh, breaking the horse. Okay, that's another retitle. Breaking the horse. That would be like a therapist breaking the client or the whoever is trying to get them to crack the shell. Crack the shell, great. Break an egg, sure. Like maybe somebody that we don't got no empress here yet, so none of y'all right now. Good. We have one card left. Okay. What is the outcome of this message? Oh, okay, two cups in reverse, star in reverse. Okay, well, there's a little bit of distance potentially. Oh, the Empress in reverse. Okay, there's a little bit of distance. in between, just because the two of you might have rushed into things. There's a few things that are a little bit unfair with this. I do feel like it's because one of you wants to be this close energy. Like, why aren't you being with me? This and that. And it's like ultimately like this person wants to, but the both of you going through the stillness. And that over the course of the next 3 months is what there's going to be called for. There's a little more space during this time. So, not a bad thing, but if it's not the answer you're looking for, it might not be the answer you're looking for. But if it is an answer you're looking for, there is a new relationship on the horizon because we just confirmed it with the Two of Cups reverse and the Star in reverse. Like this is, but the thing is, the Star in reverse tells me that you don't want that answer. It's like, no, I don't want that. That's It's like we could work on this. The Three of Pentacles like, please don't leave me. Like, no, we can work on this. Oh gosh, that sucks. This is the 100 phone calls. 100 phone calls. 100 phone calls. So don't stop. I don't mean it. Let me explain myself. They're really trying. Okay, just go within, take your time, do your thing, both all y'all. Give it space. What's the wisdom of the message? Wisdom of the message. I'm hearing Scorpio. It is going to be intense, but it's to transform you. And Scorpio, faces fears, okay? Face your fears. I feel like my little bits come back. Okay, dear, it's milk and honey. It's the wisdom of this. You got a lot more within yourself, for yourself, than you expect. Milk and honey is about basking in the goodness right now. Right now. And it's about like, you see this little elephant and this liquid honey and milk. Oh my gosh, I wonder what that would be like. So would it be milk and then honey on top drizzled? Like warm, luscious honey? And the elephant is like splashing back and forth in the milk and honey. And it's not just no simple, simply dimple, no little cheap milk. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Now, unfortunately, I wanted to go into this further, but I feel like it's definitely taken me a lot longer than expected. And that's why this is a message for the next 3 months. So for the course of month 1, you're going to feel like there's a little bit of stagnation. In month 2, it's going to be like getting the ball rolling, figuring out how to use a fulcrum, and then the ball starts rolling. Wheel is created, ooga ooga. And then in the 3rd month, it's kind of like there's this, oh wow, the wheel is created. This is great luck and fortune. The good things are coming your way. Try not to get down on stuff, even though you might be going through a lot of things. Allow the people around you to speak into you, to build into your life. Maybe this would be like, maybe you'll have friends. Like I don't see the 3 of Cups here. Well, but do see the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe you have a work situation where you're around a lot of different people or whatnot, um, that can really speak into your life. You're worried that this good thing is a bad thing, but ultimately you have to listen to your soul about what truly makes you happy. So, yeah. So going into the milk and honey, a nameless unease compels you to turn pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but to only fleetingly before the feelings return and you have to re-up until you're exhausted again. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Ooh, ooh, wow. Sorry, I bumped the camera. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Wow. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael from the Sword of Light Oracle. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for this message for Aries. I'm hearing Taurus Scorpio. Interesting. We have no fear and pray for your heart. There could be an ancestor here for you or a loved one that may have passed over. They are trying to keep in touch with you. So, number 14 and number 23. Number 14, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. This could be also rumination thoughts, things that are continuously happening over and over again. So, this would be just allowing Archangel Michael to take that bit to ask. Ask Archangel Michael. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. I always say, thank the universe for life, for giving you life, and for allowing yourself to be in existence, and for this reincarnation. And then I go into asking, and that's prayer. And that's a ritual. That's like your invocation. That's summoning. And then I go into thanking again. There may be another addition to this where before thanking again, it would go into prayer for asking for whatever healing, and then there would be one more thing. It would be like a for others. I pray for others, and then thank you. So it's just however you feel with that. I feel it works. The other day I was like, I really needed help with something or whatever, and just kind of things throughout the next day and a half, it just kind of all lined up, and I was like, huh. Like I really didn't think things were gonna pull through, but wow, that works. Cool. Okay. So that is your message for today, my lovely Aries. Thank you for joining me here. Like this video, subscribe. I would love to know how it's resonated for you. And I'll see you when I see you next.